MLB The Show has baseball coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg. Tonight, it's an AL Eastern Division matchup between the Baltimore Orioles and the Tampa Bay Rays. Jim Beam is a man on a mission as he tries to bring his hitting streak to 20 games. Next. Blake Snell, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Standing in, Jim Beam. He's really been dialed in at the plate lately, having hit safely in his last 19 games.
Yeah, Matty, he's got a chance to go for 20 right here. That's a huge hit streak, and he's done it in a variety of ways. Some damage mixed in with just some nice ABs.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1 for 4 with the ground ball with eyes or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage from day one of this hit streak, and it's continued.
Hit in the air down the left field line. Burrows sprinting after it. And he makes the catch in the corner.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jim Beam, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Jim Beam.
Now batting, the first baseman, Beam.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the runner will score from second. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Sisco.
The set and the 2-2.
Come on, Fly, get out.
This one's down to third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this. Ready once again, Jim Beam. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases.
Stand up,
the relay. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, and tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Baltimore Orioles rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Baseball for you on a Tuesday night from Tropicana Field. Tonight, the 2nd of 4 to begin the week between the Baltimore Orioles and the Tampa Bay Rays. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Striding into the box, Jim
Orioles,
Beam. Couple of
the
hits
first
for him
baseman.
in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left, and that is home run number 63 on the year. As the Orioles have cut into the deficit, it's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jim
6.
Beam. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, and it moves the Orioles out to a 4-2 lead.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Ready to take his hacks
Leading off
again,
for the
Jim
Orioles,
Beam, as
the
he'll
first
look to
baseman.
follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
This is line to left, and this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Stepping in, Jim
Leading off
Beam.
for the
He'll
Orioles,
swing it from the left
the first
side
baseman.
right here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Ready with the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Adames is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now,
The
Jim
first baseman,
Beam.
number
He's
6.
gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations.
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat.
The batter, number 2.
Ready for
Second
another
base.
chance? Pedro
Pedro
Marmolejo. He'll look to bounce back
Marmolejo.
after striking out his last time up. Here's the 2-2 pitch.
Get dirty, get dirty, get dirty.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. And so the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top
The final
player of the
score
game.
for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors.
Now from the home of the Rays, Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg, Florida. We've got an AL East contest tonight between the Baltimore Orioles and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 49 will be the starter for the Rays in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep, but that'll be off the right field wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So some life with 2 away as he's into second with the opposite field double. And as you can see there, he currently leads the Orioles in that category. Coming to the plate now, Pedro Marmolejo, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Marmolejo.
Hit in the air out to left field. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. Striding in once again, Jim Beam. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This is line to left, and this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
The batter
digging in now, Pedro Marmolejo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Up next for the Orioles.
Up next, the speedy outfielder Dustin Fowler. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he popped him up. Robertson backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
On the bag.
Stepping up to the plate, number 90 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pham moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And even with 2 outs now, they decide to hold that runner at third. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Stephen Clay. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Jim Beam, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Looking to keep this a 1-run game.
Dig, you're scoring.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Into the box now, Jim Beam, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting
Make
over
it turn,
350
find the ball. Make it turn.
left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage is... Ready for another shot now. Jim Beam. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
A 1 pitch on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these...
Striding in, Jim Beam. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue. Yeah, and that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held on to it in the bottom to secure this win.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Baltimore Orioles get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Number
Our final line
55
score tonight.
claims the win out
First
of the
for the
pen, his
victorious
first.
Orioles.
So that
3
just about
runs
does
on
it for Mark
13
DeRosa,
hits,
Dan
3
Plesac,
errors.
Heidi
They left
Watney, and our
19
entire
runners
crew.
on
I'm
base.
Matt. Afternoon baseball now from the Gulf Coast of Florida. Tropicana Field here in St. Pete. Today we've got a contest out of the American League East between the Baltimore Orioles and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Trevor Richards is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy pitched well in his last one, getting through 7 innings in his last start. We'll see if he can turn in another quality start and pick up the win in this one also.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So perhaps some new life in the inning here with a 2-out double in the second. And as you can see there, he currently leads the Orioles in that category. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. He's set. The 2-2.
Come on, baby,
Hit
you're
on the
up,
ground
you're
to
up.
third. To his right, Wendell. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Jim Beam. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
High in the air out to center field. Burrows is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. At the plate, Jim Beam, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Beam.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
The 1-1. Runners off for second.
Oh, round it,
Looped
find the
out
ball,
toward
round it.
third. And that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Dustin Fowler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Fowler.
Popped high in the air. Wendell has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again. Number 90. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Runner breaks for third.
Hold up,
Skied
right here.
into very shallow right. Meadows is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jim Beam. He singled his last time up. Here's the pitch.
Beam.
No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series. Bet he wishes he could. Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect a save.
The weekend has arrived, and we've got baseball from Progressive Field. For the
What's up,
Indians
guys?
in this
Sorry
one.
for the late
Dan Plesac, what's the
insert
word on him?
to the audio,
This guy's had a
but,
solid year up to this point. It's
this
not an
is,
easy thing to do in
Jim
baseball
Beam
this year
doing his,
with all the high-scoring
thing.
games. But this guy has an ERA of sub-3.
I'll probably end up adding
that's
some
saying
music
something. If
into
he
this
continues
video.
to do that, I think you're going to see a really good
Because I won't be
performance
talking
in this
very
one.
much. I hope you guys enjoy. Peace out. Audio going off now.
Stepping in, Jim Beam. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped up. Kipnis is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in, Jim Beam.
The first baseman, number 6, Jim Beam.
First pitch on its way. Heading out toward shallow right. Reyes has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 away now, that ball. So coming to the plate, Jim Beam. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jim Beam.
And that's taken for strike 1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Marte will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Play ball. Out. 3.
Digging in once again, Jim Beam, and their runners at the corners now.
Beam.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one bounds around against the wall.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Now batting, Tyler Wade. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
And that's in there, base hit. In to score, the runner from 3rd.
Well, that was an obvious mistake. Caught too much of the plate right there with 2 strikes on the batter. Nice execution from his part.
Stepping into the box,
The batter,
Pedro
number 2,
Marmolejo.
second baseman, Pedro Marmolejo.
The 1-2. Popped him up.
Hey, come on a little.
Lindor shading to his right. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Dustin Fowler. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Dustin Fowler.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lined into right, a base hit. The runner from third
hold on
comes
right here.
across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it a 9-6 contest now.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives them.
Now to the plate, Jim Beam. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming, here it is. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching.
And this will find the wall out near the Cleveland bullpen. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows there are no awards for successfully getting 26 outs. You need to get all 27 before you can start celebrating. That 2-out double here in the ninth, putting the equalizer on at second base. A couple of minutes ago, this thing looked like it might be over, but everything can change with one swing of the bat.
Shortstop.
And now this crowd, a bit over 30,000 strong, comes to their feet. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. Cleveland took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
For the victorious Cleveland Indians, 9 runs.
MLB The Show's coverage of Saturday Night Baseball is on the air from Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Cleveland Indians. The Indians are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Shane Bieber gets the ball for the Indians in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not it.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. Solo shot to right center. Big number 67 on the year. As the Orioles have cut into the deficit, it's now a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
In now for the O's, Jim Beam. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And as you can see there, he currently leads the Orioles in that category. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip plate so far. And he'll get back in safely. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and 1 away. He's running. Hit to third. Ramirez is up with it, and there are 2 away now. Up next, the speedy outfielder Dustin Fowler comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Kipnis has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Jim Beam. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive, fair ball down the line. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he's able to get back in there at first safely.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his third knock of the game.
Ready now for Baltimore, Tyler Wade, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Orioles. So stepping in, Jim Beam. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Into the box, Tyler Wade, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Tyler Wade.
Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 2 hits, and well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a clutch hitter when it mattered. Ended up driving in 3 runs, and they were all 3 important.
We're set for Sunday afternoon baseball from Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Today, into the box now, Jim Beam, and their runners at the corners now.
Yeah. Beam.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 0-1 offering. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Oh, give me a break. That landed in Heritage Park. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Number 68 now as he draws ever closer. And the Orioles have now taken a 3-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Settling in now, Jim Beam. He went deep in his first at-bat.
Yeah.
We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slice down the left side, but foul. Third inning here. Already 4-2 our score. Hard liner to center field. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. In now, Jim Beam. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Beam.
He's set. Here it comes. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now 6-2. And he is in there with an RBI triple. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. So striding in, Chance Cisco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Cisco.
In tight ball 4, and they're at the corners now with 2 away. Digging in, Tyler Wade, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
Wade.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Reyes waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs. Now at the plate, Jim Beam. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. He's set, and the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Marte going back, still going back. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second home run of the game, and they double him up. It's 8-4.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Ready to take his hacks again, Jim Beam, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Boy, this guy right here, that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win.
We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Colorado Rockies and the Baltimore Orioles.
This is the last game of the video.
Standing in, Jim Beam. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the wall, so we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sliced hard down the left field line, and this is going to get down and head for the 333 sign.
That's what I'm talking about.
And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. We got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
The catcher.
And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 1-1 home. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Blackman is there, one away.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively. And let me tell you about outfielder Chuck Nasty, Charlie Blackman, one of the best in the business out there, covering a ton of room in the outfield, gap to gap with one of the most accurate arms in the game.
And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third, and that just doesn't make. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jim Beam will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once.
Oh,
that's what I'm talking about.
Right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, and so he ties the big redhead with home run number 70 on the year, and the Orioles lead it by 2 now, 3-1. And we get another look here. He is now in elite company with home run number 70 right there. At the plate, Jim Beam, already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Ooh.
From the stretch.
Good.
Well struck down the right
Nah,
field
he
line.
didn't give me nothing good.
But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind
Another
0-2.
one fouled off. And another one. And another one hit. Another one fouled off.
Line toward the alley in left center.
Go.
And he will get there to make
Damn.
the running play, and that will... Ready now, Jim Beam.
And another one fouled. Another one fouled. Another one fouled off.
From the stretch. Skied into straightaway right. Blackman is under it. He holds it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. 7-4
Of course we
is the
lost.
final score in tonight's game. Colorado used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win.
First for the victorious.
I can only pull the team by so much.
Tuesday night baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, digging in the switch hitter, Jim Beam, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line hard down the line in right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Now, boys, we take a look at the Rockies' starting play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Dang.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball from offense to defense.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game, as he has been on fire this month.
Just classic confidence at the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
Coming to the plate now, Tyler Wade. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a pickoff play at second, and they got him.
Bullshit.
Now at the plate, Jim Beam. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribbon.
Under it is the left fielder, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Jim Beam. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The first baseman.
Drilled on the ground to short. Story picks it up. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jim Beam. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center.
Fly out.
Number 2 comes on now, and he has it, one down. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Rockies took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
Yada, 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 yada. I don't give a fuck.
Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. Stepping into the box, Jim Beam. He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series. Shot toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third.
Aha! I got it.
Just like that, he's at third here with 1 away as we show you the league leaders in 3 base hits. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department.
It's getting hot.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Swing and a liner. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run.
Standing in,
Leading
Jim
off
Beam.
for the
He'll
Orioles,
start things out here in
the
a
first
tie
baseman.
ball game.
Jim Beam.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He'll get it into second. And that is where the wheels pay off, as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Stepping up now, Tyler Wade. He's 0 for 1 after
14.
grounding out in his only
Second
trip to the
baseman.
plate so far.
Tyler Wade.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Up next, the speedy outfielder Dustin
center
Fowler.
fielder, number
It was a
11.
double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Fowler.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Blackman is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. Stand up, right here. Screws.
But he won't have an opportunity to throw either man out. It's ball 4, and the bases are suddenly loaded now with only one away. Digging in, number 90. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
They're going
So the batting
fucking
order turns
strike
over
another
now.
one out.
Set to go, Stephen Clay. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Dahl is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out. Stepping in
The
and ready for
fuck
another
are you
shot.
letting them
Jim
score
Beam.
6
He'll try
goddamn
and do
runs?
what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and towering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
The batter number
Striding
14.
into the box, Tyler
Second
Wade.
baseman.
0 for 1 with a run
Tyler
batted in thus far.
Wade.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in, Dustin Fowler.
Now
He flew
batting,
out in his
center
last
fielder.
at-bat.
Dustin Fowler.
A throw behind the runner at second. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Trying to pick things up where he
first
left
baseman,
off.
number 6.
Jim Beam. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Blackman going back. Into
Not
the
gonna
bleachers
get it.
and gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field. He creeps closer now. His 71st on the season as they cut it to an 8-6 ball game.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning, only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the game.
Coming to the plate
Leading
now,
off
Jim
for the
Beam.
Orioles,
He's looking for hit number
first
5 in
baseman.
this one right here.
Jim Beam.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. But he's going to haul
Damn.
this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall. Striding in and
The first
working on a
baseman, number
terrific
6.
performance in this one,
Yeah.
Jim Beam. And we'll
Beam.
see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied.
Now, if I do all this and we still lose,
Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Yeah, man, you know what, Diva?
And we still lost. And we still lost. What the fudge?
And it's all smiles now.
And it's a 10-9 final.
All right, guys. Thank you for watching.